What is going on, guys? It's Anna. It's 6:46 p.m. on Friday, December 13th. I have turned into a raccoon, as you probably noticed. First off the bat, I have very large dark circles under my eyes. So I'm just going to catch you up to date before I go into the whole transition video and a teeny tiny rant about a message I received this morning from other metafaster. So Wednesday, as you know, I weigh in. I didn't lose anything, didn't gain anything. I have steak on Wednesday. I cooked my steak. I got sick Thursday morning. I have food poisoning, or I had food poisoning, and I woke up at 4:11 and just everywhere in my room, and then so I got up after puking for about 4 hours, laying next to my toilet. That's all I was doing. And I went to school and I took a final. I took my last final. I got an 81 on it. I passed the class with an A. I don't really remember what the final was about or what I did. I don't even know how I honestly got home from school. It's just, I did not feel good. And then I stayed next to my toilet the entire day. And today I felt a little better, sort of. I have a massive headache. I worked out today, which was stupid. I just had the urge to want to go work out, and I did, and I got sick again, and I don't know, Anna's just not having a good year of being sick. So anyways, that's what's happened. Now it's Friday, and I'm still sick. I haven't slept very much. Just blah. So this video is about transition and my thoughts about transitioning and what I'm feeling and all this stuff, because if you've been following me for a while, you know I am simply only 11 pounds away from my transition goal weight at 130. Some people are telling me, Anna, stop. You don't need to lose any more weight. They're saying it online and in person at my center. Older members who have not lost as much weight will see me and they're wondering why I'm there. And then I tell them, well, I'm on Metafast, and they say, if I was your mom, I'd tell you to stop doing Metafast. You're already skinny, and you guys don't see what's under this, because there's stuff under this that you just can't see, and it's none of your damn business how much weight I want to lose, alright? That's what I want to say to these people, and I say, oh, yeah, that's nice, thank you, yeah, I'll stop when I get my goal weight. I am in a healthy BMI. My goal weight is 20 pounds above the weight I could be if I wanted to go that far. I don't want to. I want to stay at 130. It's not that bad. I am 5'5". I can be 130. You guys stop complaining. Stop worrying about me. I'm not going to become anorexic. I'm not going to get an eating disorder. I'm not going to get bulimia or bulimia. I don't know how you say it. I'm not going to do any of that. I'm like the worst metafaster. Like, I even go on camera and tell you guys what I did, how I cheated, all this stuff. And so you get raw Anna. Anna is raw. Anna tells you how it is, how she sees it, what she does, everything. I'll even have a conversation with you about my poop if you really want to. Alright? I'm open. Just so. Anyway, so transition. I had to dig through the multiple folders and binders I have through Metafast to find something about transition, because I didn't want to go on their website because it doesn't really tell you much about transition on their website. So I finally found the back page of, I guess when I ordered from metafast.com, it finally sent me this back page, so I finally have something to look at for transition. I feel like I should have read it before I made this video. But I know a little bit about it, so I'm going to tell you my thoughts about it and everything. So transition, when I first think about it, I think of, oh my god, I'm eating food, I'm going to gain weight. And you do. AJ, my counselor that helped me through most of my journey, told me I wanted to have a goal weight that would be 5 pounds light or 5 pounds heavier than what I was going to be. So if I'm 130, I'm probably going to be 135. you're always going to fluctuate 5 pounds, is what she told me. So I was thinking, well, shit, great, thanks AJ. So week 1, you're adding an extra cup of vegetables, which is 2 servings, and your targeted number of calories is 850 to 1050. You're still eating your 5 and 1. I hit that target calories almost every day. Like right now, I've eaten 927 calories. That is a normal day for me. Yesterday I had 1,002 calories. It's a cheating day. Day before I had 945. Day before that I had 1,052. Day before that 868, 980, 930, all that good stuff. So basically, you're not really gaining any more calories because the 5 and 1, they want you eating between 800 and 1,000 calories. So they're basically just giving you a 50 calorie limit. Woo. Second week, you're between 900 and 1150 in calories. You're having 4 MetaFast meals and 1 lean and green. And in addition, with your 1 cup of vegetables, you can add 2 medium-sized pieces of fruit or 1 cup of cubed fruit or berries, which is 2 servings. Now let me tell you, I'm a big fruit eater. Like growing up, I had cantaloupe. It was mainly cantaloupe. I had cantaloupe. I like cantaloupe. I like bananas. I like Granny Smith apples. I will only eat Granny Smith apples. It has to be green. I won't eat the red apples. Fucking weird. I'll have watermelon. I'll sometimes try pineapple. I'll sometimes try mango. Don't really like it. As you can see, the damn smoothies are up there about it. I like strawberries. I've never really tried a blueberry before. I've had the MetaFast blueberries. If they're anything like that, then no. Never had raspberries or anything. So I sometimes like grapes too. So I like fruit. So my main concern about adding the fruit is, what is a medium-sized piece of fruit? My medium size could totally be like an extra large piece to MetaFast. So that's kind of making me a little anxious about getting to week 2. Also that I'm intaking more calories now. Alright, moving on. Week 3 is 1,000 to 1,300 calories. You're still having 4 MetaFast meals and 1 lean and green meal. In addition to your 1 cup of vegetables and your 2 pieces of fruit, or 1 fruit cup, you're going to be adding 1 cup of low-fat or fat-free dairy, which is entertaining because throughout this progress, I have become lactose intolerant. How do I know that? Because Anna can't eat cold anymore. So it's going to be interesting to see how I can do that for the whole dairy thing. Maybe I can make it into ice cream. I don't know. I am really just thinking about going on transition after being on the 5 and 1 plan for over a year and a half. It's starting to get like, it's getting closer to being a reality. And my stepmom gave me some like encouragement word yesterday, because I was telling her, after being on MetaFast and taking that diet and nutrition class, I just can't look at food the same. And she's like, that's good. You're not going to go back to being blah, blah, blah. She said some medical word. And I said, do you mean fat? And she said, yeah. So my stepmom believes that I'm going to be amazing at staying on plan and eating through my calorie intake and whatnot, and staying and maintaining my weight, just because, I'm self-conscious now of what I'm eating. Like, I'm seriously self-conscious. Today at Walmart, like, we literally got back 40 minutes ago after we were there for 2 hours just because the lines were long. God, I hated working at Walmart. Never mind, that's a whole different story. I was seriously looking at the meat section for like 10 minutes. Picking up the meat, looking at the calorie intake, picking up another meat, looking at the calorie intake, and just going through this. In my ribeyes that I like, their serving size is 4 ounces and it's 290 calories. Are you kidding me? God. I wanted steak tomorrow, but I didn't get any just because I couldn't do it. I'll probably have duck again tomorrow. Anyway, moving on. So, I want to see if I can have ice cream. I know people are like, Anna, you just said you're lactose intolerant. I don't care if I'm lactose intolerant. Are you kidding me? I'm still going to eat it. What's wrong with you? Anyway, moving on. So week 4 through 6, you are transitioning from 1,100 calories to 1,550 calories. You're now eating 3 MetaFast meals, 1 lean and green, in addition with your 1 cup of vegetables, your 2 pieces of fruit or your 1 cup cubed fruit, and your 1 cup of low-fat or fat-free dairy. You're now adding another 4 to 6 ounces serving of lean meat and 1 serving of whole grain. So you're basically adding another lean and green meal to it. And let me tell you what I think of the whole grain thing. It gives you an example of what a whole grain is 1 slice of whole grain bread, half whole grain English muffin, 3/4 cup high fiber cereal, half a cup of whole wheat pasta, or 1/3 cup brown rice. Let me tell you that out of all the things in transition, the bread, the grain part, is the scariest part to me. I am a super duper grain person. I love bread. If I could sit on hot folded laundry all day and eat bread, I would. If I could eat bread and not gain weight, that's all I would eat is bread. And now that I'm allowed to have these things back, I'm a little anxious towards it, and I think that is going to be something that is going to take me a while to want to eat. I have a feeling that I'm not going to want to eat the bread. I feel like I'll buy it and I'll tell Kay. Well, Kay's not going to be there. My counselor's leaving me, and I have some new counselor. It's probably going to be Janelle. I'll probably tell Janelle that I'm eating it, but I'm not really eating it because it's like the whole Cool Whip incident with me when I had the addiction problem. Once I start eating this food back, I'm afraid that I'm going to have a Cool Whip addiction, but this time it's going to be a grain addiction. I don't know. It's just freaking me out a little bit. And it's also freaking me out that you're only going up to 1,550 calories. Why am I going up to only 1,550 calories on here? You can't live on 1,500 calories for the rest of your life. It's not going to happen. That's another thing that kind of makes me iffy about this is... Ooh, wait, hold on. Grilled bacon? No, not fried. Anyway, that's what also is making me a little, iffy on this, is that I've lost all this weight and I've done everything MetaFast wants me to do, but why am I only eating 1,500 calories? If I exercise 3 to 4 times a week, doing what I did today, I burned 450 calories. My goal was 1,000. I just did not feel good. I left. I had 22 minutes left on the treadmill, and I left just because I was like, fuck it. But anyway, so the sample transition chart shows that once you've achieved your goal weight, follow the 6-week transition to an ultimate goal of less than 1,550 calories a day. Now, they have a little small maintenance thing right here. This is their maintenance page. This little blue box. And it says, once you've completed your transition phase successfully, you're ready to sustain your weight loss and improve health for good. Monitoring your weight, balancing your calories, making smart food choices, and staying active can help you keep what you've worked so hard to achieve. Like the transition phase, the maintenance phase isn't one size fits all. Your gender, age, height, weight, and activity level will determine your calorie requirements. Visit metafastnow.com for more information about maintenance program and to download additional resources. I know to hell I'm not only eating 1,550 calories, and my calorie intake right now when I do the InBody says like 1,450 or something. That's my energy level to stay where I'm at. So I don't know. I'm hoping I'm like at 900. I mean, not 900, 1,900, maybe 2,000. Maybe maybe a little bit over 2,000. I wouldn't mind that. But I will tell you this. I will eat French fries again, eventually. It's going to happen. And I was thinking about this when I was in Walmart, about the whole French fry thing, and how instead of frying, I'd bake them, and I would go get those organic vegan fries or whatever they had in the freezer section. And I thought it looked pretty good. I'll probably try those. So yeah, Anna's a little skeptical about transition. She's freaking out. It's nuts. This is definitely going to be a very interesting month and 2 weeks of videos for you. Trust me, when I hit transition, there's going to be a lot of things Anna's going to be talking to you guys about, because I feel guilty now just eating another bar, and I didn't used to feel guilty. And now I'm like, but I'm hungry. Don't eat it. Don't eat it. And it gets to a point, like last night, my tummy was hurting so badly, and I couldn't tell if I was hungry or not. And like it was 7 o'clock. I ate my last meal at 6, and it hit 8 o'clock. Then it hit 8:30, and my tummy wasn't stopping. It was still being like a pain in the ass, and I was like, you know what? Screw it. We're gonna eat a bar. Ate a bar. Tummy felt better. I'm afraid I'm getting to a point on Medifast where I'm starving my body. It's how it feels. That's why you have that 800 to 1,000 calorie limit. And I mean, like when I use my Lose It app, it says my budget is 1,032 calories, which is close enough to Medifast. But some days I just feel like I'm starving my body. Like it needs something else to eat, and I'll eat. I listen to my body, and you guys should listen to your bodies too, because our bodies love us. Yes, it does. So yeah, that's how I feel about transition. Fruit. Cannot wait for that. I want to have some ice cream. Did you see me having some ice cream? I'd be eating ice cream in a video in front of you. You guys are still on the weight loss. I'll be in transition. Oh my god, guys, this ice cream. It tastes delicious. Yeah, I'm definitely going to do that. Then you'd be like, Anna, you suck. I'd be like, what? What? Ha, you're not in transition yet? Anyway, so that's it. That's me on transition, and I told you at the beginning of this video, I was going to have a small rant about the thigh gap. And here it comes. So, I received a message today from a Medifast member, and I had posted post-workout my leggings that I was in. My sister bought me leggings. It was one of my gifts for my 100-pound loss gift basket. This Gramsria thingy that she gave me. 100 items for 100 pounds. And so one of them was these leggings, and they were army, and they're pretty damn cute. My favorite gift of all that she got me. And I wore them today at the gym, and I took pictures when I came back, and I took pictures of my legs. And someone said, Anna, I've noticed you have a thigh gap. And I said, yeah, I do. I've had it, for like maybe a month or 2 months now. Non-scale victory, hold on, time out. Non-scale victory, first time I was walking on a treadmill today, my thighs were not touching. I was so happy. Anyway, moving on. So, I said, yeah, I have a thigh gap. I've had it maybe for a month and a half now. It's pretty cool. I like it. Then I got another message from the same person going, well, how do you get a thigh gap? And I didn't know how to respond to her, because God to know if I know. So I went to Google, my trusted website for information, and you found that you can't get a thigh gap. Most people will never have a thigh gap. It's really about how wide your hips are. And I told the person this, that you have to have, kind of wide hips, and if you see supermodels with their thigh gaps, that's just unnatural. So, and this person went off on me, telling me that I wasn't giving her my secret, and how I got this thigh gap, and that out of all of this, that my before and after pictures weren't me, and I was just ridiculous, and all this crazy stuff. And I was kind of laughing. I was being mean. I was laughing at her, but I didn't write ha 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 back. I just didn't respond to her, because she seemed like a complete nut. But so, and then someone saw my message about thigh gap, so I started getting messages about thigh gap today. And I wanted to tell you guys that if you are looking for a thigh gap, don't strive for it. Thigh gaps aren't they're not necessary. You don't need a thigh gap to survive in society or be happy or healthy. Go strive forward to your success. And if you get a thigh gap on the way, congrats, man. But don't strive for a thigh gap. You might become unhealthy, and that's not good. I mean, I didn't think I was going to have a thigh gap. I knew I had wide hips, but damn, I have wide hips. Like, back in the old countries when they're like, yeah, we want a woman with those birthing hips. That's me. I got them birthing hips on the southern side. You see Superman? Anyway, so yeah. That's it. That was my rant. It wasn't really a rant. I have a headache now. I'm going to turn off these lights, and I'm going to go cry in my bed so I fall asleep. That sounds like my plan tonight. Alright, that was it. It's my transition, I don't know, thoughts and my little rant and whatnot. Alright, see you guys later.